a.m. sitting by the cat's hideaway, laying sideways, flitting through by its sides by the fireside, wide awake. Flipping, twisting and turning, risking a burn on the pigskin of ferns while the frisking occurs at the door. Poor sword, stop flowing, it doesn't go no more on war. Sword shows wrong, the show is long. Shows a man going strong every evening in the house of a whore. Guess that's why the great eye above went awry like the dove in the sky. Love for wealth kept me on the shelf, and the drinks that I serve on the blink of my scourge. So said the kings of the earth. But what's my worth? I don't have the turf of the emperor. I'm not served hemp and honey or painted in egg tempera. Like a leper I sit out and pester the fresh herbs with a mortar and pestle, nestling calmly in the nettles with bristling infants surrounded by rusted metal. When my demon settles, she'll be a dog I wager. I apparently plagiarize too, looking for laser eyes to get high up in the sky. What am I saying? Am I rapping or am I praying? What's the saying? One generation plants the trees, another generation gets the shade. One generation plants the trees, another generation gets the shade. Ancient Chinese proverbs, the equation, sovereign nation waiting patiently for elation. Catch me hating, do you blame me? You can't shame me. I watch those old Sam Raimi movies, you know, Spider-Man? Yeah, I know you know this, baby, that's the way of these things. The way they go, you know they play off the way of the rings. Sing louder than sins, but you can't sing louder than one generation plants the trees, another generation gets the shade. One generation plants the trees, another generation gets the shade. One generation plants the trees, another generation gets the shade. One generation plants the trees, another generation gets the shade. One generation plants the trees, another generation gets the shade. Who am I but the lover in the sky? Had another mother but I can't cover that it's a ride. Like overcooked apple pie, there's a giant eye. Oh my, kowtowing goes down a treat among the suited men up and down the street watching us sucking on the teat. Bring the ruckus, bring the beat, sing the music, sing the heat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet, have a dance and dance with me. In a trance we'll rock the seed, locked to the beat. King of the rings, bring all the things, sing all the songs to sing. I've rung the Buddha, shut a cap locked down with earthly things. Shocked around by surly pimps with electric poles, hectic rolling. Collected saliva connected with tires and souls. Soul to the North Pole, hung, drawn and quartered, slaughtered, I'm on a roll. Bowling to loosen the noose, lighten the toll, fighting it all. Life gives and never takes. Well, I've never heard such fake bake cake, making lake, breaking and shaking the laws that govern it all, smothering under its beck and call. Feel it tighten around your neck as it whitens in the east. Sun is rising, sin is rife with feast on strife beneath. And when it sets in the west, what are we left with? But stress and death and more death at best. Yeah, the bush of physicality floods the whimsical things, but is it bad for me? Sadly, yes, I guess. Yes, I've confessed to undressing and testing, caressing the flesh, but even I desire the machinations of a pseudo-nation, as they call it. Nope, not in Haitian, in the language of equations. That's the factional case of patience. It's insatiable to some and reproachable to others. But will cockroaches smother the land in time, or will the world be like the land before time? Prosperous to many, hot spots for plenty of top spots for crop tops? No, definitely not. Ha, this is no beach we're talking about. No impeachment case or bout of classy basket case based hatred misplaced for much distaste among the rich self-made millionaires. No way. Is there no way to see if it'll be okay so we can have a glass of Tokay to be at peace today? Or will we be like Tolkien, told by the powers that be that we're doomed to run out of room and suffer some bout of doom? No, I don't think so. Somehow I feel run down, but like the British say, the Huns are down for now, but look out for the ring, the crown, and you won't drown, so try to bow, at least for now. Everybody's gotta learn, everybody's got a lot to burn. Curse the world and all its curses, too many concerns. Take a lot to turn around, takes a lot to fake a plot to shake the lot of worms and cases in the squirming smirk at me for sure, but surely there's more if some God I implore. Law dictates what we place on a pedestal when we're faced with heretical questions, confessions with no answers, while lonely dancers prance on the asphalt. Mass fault in the old ways make us wary and yearning to turn a new leaf around, start a new day, burn the memories, birth a new faith. The sound of what's due being paid today starts us on our way, the way to a new day. It heard me in the night, cold turkey lurking out of sight. The murky white is grabbing tight, a savage fight I had to bite. Bite of golden apple came from sap of tree, attempted me, I'm on my knees. It happened to be too easy, squeezing me, breezy fear is healing me from love disease. That's entrapment and corruption, a disease. A map meant we could function on our own. Map of the cosmos, no need to atone for what's blowing in the wind, skinned and thinning, brimming with blooming blood straight from within. They hate what's within. I'm late, fill me in. The bait of my kin was spinning in a wiry web to tire me red, entirely set on entirety, burning mightily in the night of the free, land of the free, time of the free, sands of disease. Canned open jerky from New Jersey, jerking the working class right from the mouth of the sour crass lords of the past. The upper disease and the suffering, please. It's rougher than a bluff from the breeze, tough rock held between the knees. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. What sort of sword do you use to strike down the sinner, rotten and abused, all lined up in a queue, in a rut of eternity to rue their days burning alone, with nothing to believe but a bluff of the mind, time to play the mind grind, not so sublime, a turning in the road, blowing out the fire, douse the mind in rotten tired lines of scripture, lost to history and showing blind signs of time, a lined face and a firefly, time is paced at a dying rate, the dying light just fades away, the game's been played, so why am I ashamed of the rotten page? Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. We'll meditate on it monk style to medicate all mud style. Gambling in the mud turned to gambling in the club. Rotten rub, drab, scrubbing the roof of the psyche. Is that not enough? Don't be rude, you lewd dude, or you'll get a shoot by some half-crude looking licking lady in the nude. Full balloon fills the room, turning all to stone. Medusa is all alone. She thought of burning me in my cradle, a daughter learning it from the label and blurting it from a fable. She showed me cable while I felt inside my navel. Yeah, she's no comedy bit to look twice over, to put the ice over. Have to admit, she's not one to glaze eyes over. When in doubt, look at the one who's more well endowed, swelling the crowd, telling loud, proud, really saying nothing all around. The old man with a big ego like the king is shown that a scare is what you get with an X-Files ringtone. Just like the hubbub in the club, just like a full frontal after a post-coital cuddle in the mud, rubbing up against the blooming blood. This song is about sin, not love. How else will we win the dove? All these sorts of sinners seem all wrought with wiry pincers for the window. They're all spiny, their defensive shell so grimy. Stamp down, bootstraps crown the head of the down, barreling down the edge of the hedge, making a pledge to defend until the end. Until the end. Until the end.